and take it day by day. Some surprises come as well, so it is very important that you prepare for those surprises.
What's your go-to impression?
I've been working on my Trump. It's a lot of great people. Lots of great people on both sides. Excuse me. Fake reviews.
Melania just got caught up in a scandal she never signed up for. Jamie Foxx, live on TV, spilled Trump's most embarrassing secrets. Somewhere in Mar-a-Lago, a gold-plated lamp is at risk, and Trump scrambling for an excuse. Melania is probably regretting every life choice since 2005 because when Jamie grabs a mic, no one's safe. This time, he aimed directly at the Donald. What did he say? Oh, buckle up, this one's brutal.
You feel like you're in a different space now than you were 8 years ago?
I feel I was always me the first time as well. I just feel that people didn't accept me maybe, they didn't understand me the way maybe they do now.
Before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. So there's Jamie Foxx, chilling and probably cracking jokes about something totally random, when suddenly, boom, the conversation takes a sharp left turn right into Trump territory. You know it wasn't rehearsed, but when Jamie sees an opening, he takes it. The setup was harmless enough, maybe a casual chat about politics or a lighthearted jab at rich guys who can't dance. But what came next? Pure gold.
You're an immigrant.
Yes.
Do you ever think he's gone too far?
I follow the law. I follow a law the way it's supposed to be. I never thought to stay here without papers. I had visa, I travel every few months back to the country, to Slovenia, to stamp the visa. I came back, I applied for the green card. I applied for the citizenship later on after many years of green card.
Then someone brought up Trump, and Jamie's face lit up like he just recalled the funniest inside joke ever. Next thing you know, he was off to the races, delivering one of the most brutal, hilarious, and unfiltered roasts the world's ever seen. Jamie Foxx isn't just a guy cracking jokes about Trump. He's a walking, talking impersonation machine.
Lots of great people on bus. I love London. London falling down.
I just got to tell you that you might have met your match. Because I also do a Donald Trump impression. Jamie Foxx, the greatest Fox in the wilderness. Great guy.
Yes. Do you have the yell? You gotta get the yell.
He had the posture, the hand movements, and even those ridiculous made-up words Trump loves to sprinkle into his sentences. The way he nailed that rambling, nonsensical speech pattern? Perfection. You could practically feel the second-hand embarrassment radiating through the screen. The audience? They were losing it. Some falling out of their seats, others wiping away tears of laughter, and a few just staring in disbelief like, did he really just say that? Even the host, probably told to keep things light, was caught in that nervous, oh, we might get sued, kind of laughter. And let's be real, nothing beats the chaos of someone going off script on live TV.
Chappelle somewhere was like, they were asking him about his jokes, and he's like, yo, man, look, people have said worse shit. And I think he said something about Donald Trump saying grab him by the pussy or some shit, whatever. But it was true. It was like the one thing that you look at what happened with politics this year, people sort of stripped away a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you believed in, whatever person you voted for, there was a lot of things that was sort of addressed.
But here's where it got even better. Jamie wasn't just doing an impression. He was dropping straight-up facts. In the middle of the comedy, he started listing actual Trump scandals, but in Trump's voice, making them sound even dumber than they already were. One moment he's mocking Trump's self-brags, the next he's casually reminding everyone about business failures, shady deals, and those bizarrely specific spray tan choices. It was a roast and a truth bomb all in one.
2 years! Then I had to do dialysis for 5 hours!
Mr. Chappelle, thank you for being here.
Man, damn! Dave Chappelle.
Then came the ultimate dagger. Jamie hit Trump right where it hurts, his ego. He casually pointed out how nobody actually liked him, how people only laughed at his jokes because they were terrified of getting fired. And then the kicker. He called him the first billionaire in history who couldn't even run a successful steak business. By that point, the crowd was absolutely losing it. The host, sensing the chaos, tried to shift gears, but Jamie wasn't backing down. He doubled down, tossing in an off-the-cuff story about a cringe-worthy past interaction with Trump, so embarrassing you could practically hear Melania sighing from miles away. Somewhere in Mar-a-Lago, you could bet an emergency strategy meeting was in full swing. Because when Jamie Foxx starts roasting you, you don't just lose the joke, you lose the whole room. Just when it seemed like Jamie might pull back, maybe toss in a light punchline and move on, nope, he went all in. That's when the real bombshell started dropping. This wasn't just a comedy set anymore. It had turned into a one-man expose with perfect comedic timing. The kind of roast that doesn't just sting in the moment, but lingers, making people start asking questions Trump definitely doesn't want asked.
Trying to give me the virus. I beat the virus.
Why you say they trying to give him the virus? Like, who is they? And the motherfucker said,
I beat the virus.
they were like, fuck yeah! He beat it! Motherfucker Trump.
First up, the money, or more specifically, where it's all disappearing to. Let's be real, Trump's finances are like a Scooby-Doo mystery that no one can seem to solve. Jamie threw out a joke about Trump's campaign funds working harder than his actual businesses, then casually dropped, "How many legal fees does one guy need?" That's the beauty of comedy. It makes people laugh while sneaking in some brutal reality checks. Then came the family drama. Grinning ear to ear, Jamie imitated Trump's classic over-the-top bragging about his kids, except he accidentally forgot to mention Tiffany. Oops. The crowd went wild because even they know Trump treats Tiffany like the season finale plot twist he just kind of forgets about. Next, Jamie threw in some Melania jabs, something about how she only shows up in public with him when the cameras are rolling and the divorce lawyers aren't around. Melania probably let out the deepest, most exhausted sigh of her life in that moment. But the real mic drop moment? Jamie went straight for Trump's tough guy image. Trump loves to pretend he's a fearless warrior, a stable genius, the guy who never loses. Jamie wasn't having it.
How stupid. How stupid are they?
Jamie shattered Trump's tough guy illusion in seconds. He started reenacting Trump's legendary bunker moment, the time he hid in the White House basement when protests got too loud. But Jamie made it so much worse. He had Trump panicking, pacing in his gold-plated pajamas, stress-eating fast food like it was his last meal on Earth. The audience was howling, because deep down, we all knew it was true. And that's the beauty of comedy. It doesn't just make you laugh. It exposes embarrassing truths that can't be ignored. This wasn't just a funny story, it was a moment that cut through Trump's image in a way he couldn't dodge. That's the power of humor. It can strip away illusions faster than any serious investigation. Jamie didn't need documents or subpoenas. He just held up a mirror and let Trump's own absurdity speak for itself. Did Jamie confirm anything new? Not exactly. But he did something worse for Trump. He made people see the sheer ridiculousness of it all. He turned Trump into a walking punchline. For a guy who thrives on being feared, that's the worst thing that could happen. Once the audience is laughing asterisk at asterisk you instead of asterisk with asterisk you, the game's over. Somewhere in Mar-a-Lago, Melania was done. Not the usual silent plotting her escape kind of done. This time, she reportedly lost it.
For 3 days, I was this dude. There's a lot of great nurses. I see the blacks. I like the blacks. They're hungry. They're eating dogs. The Haitian sock passe. Naboule. They're eating dogs. I like the nurses. I like them. They like me. I like them. I have a huge black following. There's another black. Oh, Puerto Rican, same shit. Kamehameha Harris. I love Kamehameha. What's her name? Kamala. I love Kamala.